Good morning. Welcome back to Working with What You Have. Today's video is about my roasted garlic butter. It is delicious. It goes great with roasted vegetables, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, finishing off steak, and also makes very, very delicious garlic bread. You just need a little dash of oregano on top, and it is delicious. So hit like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and come on in and watch the video. I think you'll appreciate it, and if nothing else, you'll learn how to make one heck of a delicious butter. I'll see you at the end. Welcome to Working with What You Have, and what you guys don't see right now is me, which is probably wonderful for quite a few of you. What I have to work with today on Working with What You Have is I have foil, a head of garlic, a little spot to just create the little cup I'm going to need, and a little tray to bake it in. So what I'm doing today is my garlic butter. What I finally came down to using is Kerrygold. Now you don't have to use this. You can use whatever butter that you, make sure you can see it. You can use whatever butter you like. I like Kerrygold. I used to use, I can't believe it's not butter. And after a while, I could definitely believe it's not butter. But Kerrygold, Kerrygold's a little different. I mean, literally, right here, the ingredients: pasteurized cream and salt. That's it. That's all they use for the ingredients. So, I like that. Ever since then, I have been making my garlic butter with Kerrygold. I figure they make the Kerrygold, I make the butter. So I make the garlic. So it's halfway. Don't do this. It works, but you can also dull your knife by doing it. So, now, to make sure it doesn't tear, because you don't want it to tear, crumple it up. And what I should have done, which I wasn't smart enough to do, was to put this like this and crumple everything all at one time. But of course I wasn't smart enough to do that, so I have to show you the hard way to do it first. You just don't want to break anything. You don't want to make any holes in the foil. If you do, all the liquid will leach out, and you'll end up with a dry head of garlic. This is the way the garlic comes, with this paper on covering it all over. Not a big deal. Takes you a couple minutes to wipe it off, to take it off, and you'll wind up with something like this. So now, yes, I know I'm jumping back and forth. Maybe in the editing process this will look normal, but for now, I want to do first what I like. No, not what you want to do first, whatever you feel like doing first. That's what goes on in my channel. What my channel is, I am just giving you the basic idea, the basic implementation of it. That's sea salt, by the way, a mixture of pink sea salt, the Himalayan pink sea salt, clear sea salt, hickory, and some black sea salt that I got from Hawaii. They're all delicious, but if you mix them together, they're really good. Now you put this in before you put in some olive oil. Just a little bit, just enough to cover the bottom. Nothing amazing, nothing fancy. We had no fancy around here. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. Now you're going to use the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar again in this. But first, we need to take my knife. This is the little cook's knife. Just want to cut the top off of these. Ooh. And you don't want to use your finger. There we go. And that is what it should look like. See? Ooh, there's the garlic. Okay. And you just take the garlic and you place it face down. Now, there's different ways, face down, face up, whatever. You know what? I haven't found much difference between either one, but this is just the way I like to do it. A little bit more pepper, a little bit more salt, some balsamic vinegar. I always put the balsamic vinegar first, and then just a little bit more olive oil to bring it up. Bring it up. There we go. Okay, now you want to at least take this out, which I didn't do, a good hour or two. I did this earlier, but I never did the cooking, so you want that out at least a half hour, maybe a little bit longer. Not to waste anything. These little guys, you just take the paper off of them. Also, another tip from Cook's Country, if you don't watch it, I do. I spent a day, well, not a day, but a little time in a day, cutting down at least 4 garlic heads. Oh, that's really bad, huh? And putting all of them into a plastic freezer bag and toss them into my freezer. That way, as they state, you can have it anytime you want. That's all. And this is the reason bottom of the bottle. So let that be it as it may, because it's not that big of a deal. And we just close this up nice and tight, as tight as you can, and boom, right there. I prefer a ramekin, but since I don't have any ramekins, I'm going to go with the next best thing. It's also an oven-baked dish. So, see? Put this bad boy in. I am going to put it in for, no, there we go, 425. I'll put it in for 30. We'll put it in for 40 minutes. And then we will press start. After that time, we should have delicious garlic. Okay, so there it is. The garlic's in the oven, and in about 40 minutes, it should be done, nice and soft. And when it comes out, I will show it to you. And I will also show you my most dangerous kitchen tool that I own. And actually, usually, when you don't have anything on here, there's a little safety device in here that stops it from going anywhere, and you can't turn this on no matter what. My most dangerous tool that I own in this kitchen. So, what we normally do with this thing is, we put the cup on, put the blade in, load it up, put the lid on, then we plug it in and turn it on and use it. Because any other way, you're going to seriously hurt yourself with this thing. So, wait until later on, after the garlic is done, I'll show you how this works. So, the garlic should be done. Let's take a little look, shall we? Now, if you see any... come on. If you see any olive oil on the bottom, well, that's to be expected. Oh, you guys almost got to hear me. You guys almost got to hear me scream. Alright. There we go. Now we'll turn you around. I'm just going to give you a couple of different angles. There we go, right down, right on there. Also, while you are looking on here, don't attempt this unless you've done as many oil changes as I have. Now, most of the olive oil and balsamic vinegar got soaked up into the... Yep, that's done. Oh, it tastes good. Now, what I like to do, a little knife just to make sure. Oh yeah. Now what you're gonna do is you have to leave it and let it cool down for at least a half hour. I know this is a quite short part of the video, but that's definite. You let it and you let it sit for you let it and you let it sit. Yeah, I can really talk today. You let it sit for a half hour after you take it out, let it cool down completely, and then onto. So you saw me take this out, and now the best way is just over and just squeeze it. There's no easier way to do it than just to squeeze it. Have a little bowl next to you nearby to capture it. There may be some hiding. Don't forget to get them. Those are the really good ones. Just squish out whatever you can. And then, here's the key. This stuff right here. Don't throw this stuff out. Dump this stuff in. Oh yeah. See, when you boil down balsamic vinegar, it becomes almost sweet. Actually, it does become sweet. It's delicious. I've never tried it, but Alton Brown said he loves using it on vanilla ice cream. Here's another person I pay attention to. Alright, so now you gotta wash your hands. Now this is a dangerous machine because this is how you have to load it up. Oh. Yeah, decided not to. There we go. You have to load it up here, lock it closed, and then you bring it over to here. Has an extremely short cord. Don't actually like that, but there's not a lot you can do with it. Alright, so now that's about what you're looking for. What's on the realm of like paste. Oh, I wish you were here. It smells delicious. Yeah, that wasn't the most safest thing for me to do. Alright, so now we can take this out safely. Now, very simple. Nothing too drastic. Just take it, upend it. Sometimes it will come out, sometimes it won't. This is the reason why you leave it out for a little bit. So it gets soft, and malleable, and you can almost pull the whole thing out in one shot, like that. Of course, there's some stuff behind. Now I've done this where I've mixed it all the way and had it completely integrated, and I've also mixed it away where I don't completely integrate everything. Is little pockets of butter here and there, just butter itself, and it usually comes out absolutely delicious either way. Then again, you might find your own way to do it, and by all means, I'm not telling you to do this verbatim. None of the recipes I'll ever show you on this channel will be for verbatim, word for word. You have to do it this way. I tested it out. No offense to America's Test Kitchen, but even them, I don't follow their rules. Just give a little stabbing here and there. And like I said, this part of right here is per whatever you want to do. You want to mix it all the way in and get it all mixed in completely. It's good, tastes delicious, nothing wrong with it. Or if you like to be like me, you have like little splashes of regular butter in it and splashes of where it has extra bit of garlic. That's also good. You can do whatever you want. That's the best part about any of the recipes I show you. This is all by your choice. Kind of learn how to do this and show you at the same time. And I'll move my cameras. And make sure, okay, there it is. Now, make sure that you both have a decent view. Whoop, yeah, as I block my Picasso. Sorry about that. Now, it will fit in if you just use one head of garlic. If you like a lot of garlic, well then go ahead, but it may not fit in. I like to use the original container that the butter came in. But I also, in the past, have used dedicated containers that I like to use. Glass containers. Not a big fan of plastic when it comes to doing stuff like this. Sure, plastic is fine and perfect and absolutely safe, but my own personal opinion, I think the food lasts a little bit longer in the glass containers. As I say that, and I'm using a plastic container. And then you just want to just push it down as much as it will go. And if you have a little piece of bread off to the side, you might want to try this on it. You'll swear that you just made some garlic bread. And basically, you did. Alright. So after you smooth it out, very simply, take that. That's trash also. You take this very lovely, and what my father likes to do, he loves to put garlic on the lid. You just, those won't go in. So, once again, thank you for enjoying my channel, enjoying my content. This is how I make garlic butter. How I make it. How you decide to make it, or whatever you decide to use, by all means, try whatever you want. This is a nice open recipe, easy for anything to be used. So, do me a favor. Go out there, get a project, any type of project. Like I said in the last video, you can edit a video, make some food, write some poetry, write a book, make something out of wood, out of metal. Just go out and create something. Have a good time doing it, and I'll see you next week.